Hello everybody, and welcome back to Risk of Rain Modded, where today's challenge is very simple, and probably it's a real throwback to the older Risk of Rain challenges on my channel, where we just had like one idea or one part of an item that we would clarify, such as like being related to science or being related to technology, and we were only allowed to use items like that. So today, our prerequisite, our filter is going to be glass items only, items made of glass, and for sake of even more fun, we're obviously gonna toss tossing and command in there, but we're also gonna use the artifact of glass because I mean obviously we have to. So here we go. I will probably be able to beat this. I can't imagine it'll be too hard, but you never know until you know. Also, yes, Tuesday video. Surprise. I didn't put one yesterday. If you saw the announcement, that you'll know why, but I'm doing this one because I didn't do one yesterday. Whatever. I'll see you on the other side of making my command queue. What are you? Hello. What do we get you from? I did grab like 2 more mods because I was interested in adding some new mods. I have no idea what this boss item is from or what it is, but it's a lamp, which implies there is glass covering. So I'm gonna take it, but it's weird because I've never seen that item before. It's just some modded one that's weird. Anyways, I suppose they'll do the rest of them with you guys. My basic thought process with some of these is, does it have glass in the picture, or does it have glass in its name? Because, like, that's all I can do. Or could it theoretically have glass? The only one that's fallen for, that has hit that, is the Delicate Watch, which most watches, I think every watch I've ever seen, has a glass covering above the dials so that they don't catch on anything. And you can still see through it. So I'm gonna go with that. We're taking it. We got some busted white items as well. We got very lucky with the ones we could. But yeah, this is a glass tube. This obviously glass is. Obviously. I was considering taking Topaz Brooch, but I couldn't. It just sort of looks like metal with an amethyst or something in the middle. I could not reasonably verify to myself that that would be glass related. And there was one other, the lidar. I don't know if that's like a screen. That green bit is a screen, like a phone screen, but I couldn't tell, so I don't do it. Will-o-the-wisp. All of these things are glass bottles of some type, so I'm counting them. They count, including the hourglass, that obviously. Red, there weren't really a lot of reds. There were 3 reds, and I only took 2 because this one won't do anything, because we'll have, we'll only have... Oh, actually we could, because we could have some broken items. I might as well take it. It does look like it's made of glass, though, so we'll take it. Other than that, there aren't really any here that I could justify being glass. I like that we also unintentionally kind of made a crit build with these and these being part of it. I was considering taking the treasure map, but I don't know if that's glass or a hologram, so couldn't say it. I was also considering this, but I don't know if there's glass. Unlike a watch, I don't know if voltometers in real life have glass over them. I doubt it. Same with this, like I don't know if there's glass covering the screen part, the screen on the RC controller. I just don't know. So I went very simple with all of it, and this is where we are. Lunar, obviously shaped glass. I'm probably not going to pick any up because we already have the artifact of glass on, but whatever. And then these two, this definitely looks like it has glass on the sides of it, these white parts, and then these are bottles, so obviously. Oh, we could also take the Time Lost Rum, that's a bottle. Any glass here? Do you think the lysate cell has glass on it? I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't think that counts. Like, really? I don't think it does, so I guess no green uncommons, and then the Lensmaker's Orrery does have one, so, you know, it does seem to have glass in that circle, probably. But I doubt we're gonna pick up a legendary anyways. We have 9 health, so if I have to reset that entire command queue because command queue doesn't save between levels for some reason, it really should. Hey, command queue developers, if you're watching this, freaking get to it, man. Make it save, or make it like an option to save in between. We're taking this, absolutely. You already know. You already know we are. Like, we have to. Something seems to be wrong. I have the infinite skills. Yeah, we're good. I noticed I'm still in photo mode. Stop! Stop! I'm sorry. Okay. This is why I should have the foresight, you know, the beforehand, you know, ability to check if, check these things, because every time after a video, depending on what happened in the video, I go into the game alone and I get a thumbnail picture, and I manipulate it for the thumbnail, and I don't want to die from the enemies while I do that, so I make myself immortal, and I want to be able to do it quickly, so I give myself infinite skills, and, you know, it's not smart that I forget to undo it every time, but I do it anyways. I always forget. I consistently and regularly forget, so it's awesome. It's awesome. It's so smart of me and great. I hate the first level sometimes, because you just have to, like, sit and wait for things to spawn. Like, nothing's gonna kill you unless you're really negligent and not paying attention, so you just sort of run around and have to wait the whole time, and it sucks. Oh, it sucks so much. It's really just not fun. But, you know, I suppose in the meantime, I'll get to the less, you know, gameplay-centric talking part of the video, where, you know, I got a lot of IRL stuff to talk about, which is gonna be exciting. Firstly, I made the grave and criminal error, honestly, this morning, of commenting on a TikTok. You know, honestly, that's on me. I really should have had the, you know, foresight to not do that. Really shouldn't. I should have thought ahead, but, you know, I guess that's on me. But anyways, the video was on the concept of a man cave, which I personally think is kind of dumb, okay? Because every single time I have heard or seen an example of a man cave in media, literature, whatever, in real life, it's always been a guy in a straight relationship who, like, can't handle being around his family, so he, like, takes part of the house for himself and, like, completely, like, stops their family. And the important part is that the wife in this straight relationship often doesn't get a space of their own. That is the context of a man cave that I have seen before. That is the only context. I've never seen the idea of just the two people in a couple having their own separate space, because I just haven't thought about it like that. And so I commented, I'm like, oh, man cave's kind of weird to have, like, you don't really need it, and it's kind of just, it's honestly kind of strange to, you know, have to have that area away from your partner, you know. I thought it was kind of strange, but that's all. I didn't word it, like, specifically, because I thought everyone would know what I was talking about. But obviously they didn't. Because I made this comment last night. I woke up to not only the creator of the video replying to me being like, no, actually, it's just that, we have separate rooms and it's fine. And I'm like, cool, then clarify that, please. Oh my god. And every comment reply is like, it's normal for people to have their own special rooms. It's normal. And I'm like, yeah, I know! Oh my god, I know. I understand. I get it. And it wasn't even just that, it was like, there were ad hominem attacks because TikTok people don't know how to form normal arguments. They just attack. People, like, went to my profile and were like, oh, you're just like a washed up gamer, like, who are you to talk about issues like this? And I'm like, who are you? That's not, like, it's the internet. Welcome. People can talk about things freely here. It's kind of insane. Like, I don't need to have, like, a background in media literacy and, like, sociology, which I even do. I do have a background in sociology. I shouldn't need to have that to form an argument on the internet. I know it's a crazy idea, crazy thought, crazy idea, but I guess, no, I guess. So I'm sorry if my insane ramblings about this sound super annoyed and super angry, and I've probably made a bunch of people click off the video by now, but whatever. You know, it's just so annoying how simple-minded some people on TikTok are. They're just like, they just need instant gratification when it comes to arguments, or like they just need you, everyone needs to explain themselves, everyone needs all that like instant stuff, instant, and it's like, oh my god, can we just have a breather for once in our goddamn lives. Anyways, I'm gonna grab a legendary here because I got five whites, and our greens aren't as useful as one would think, so I'm okay with sacrificing that. I mean, I guess I should check the, I guess I should check the... Is the Trophy Hunter's Tricorn, is that glass? Do we count that as glass? I don't know. Do any of these have glass? Like, that's got a screen on it, I count that. I guess the Molotov cocktail is a bottle, so I suppose I will count that one. But yeah, it's, you know, it just sucks dealing with people on the internet. In other news, I did a video like a couple days ago that was like, I think it was the all boss items one, where I don't know if it was that one because I don't watch my own videos, so I don't remember. But where I used this voice that I'm using right now as my voice training practice for that day, and it was like, it ended up going like way longer than it actually should have been, or reasonably should have been, and I just ended up you know, I just ended up making my throat sore for the next 2 days. And on top of that, you know, my throat wasn't just normally sore. It was also sore because my bottom left wisdom tooth is growing in, and I hate it. Oh my god, I hate it. All of my wisdom... I don't know what this is. This is cool. I got distracted. That's on me. That's on me. Can't wait to reset my entire command queue. But anyways, my, wisdom tooth is growing in, and it's making, one, my entire face lopsided. I hate it so much, so much, so much. Oh my god, I hate it. Of my entire face being slightly lopsided and my mouth constantly being full of saliva. It's so cool. It's so cool and awesome that that is like what I'm dealing with right now. But anyways, it's like making my throat dry because it's like, because of the pain, it's like making my throat sore and stuff like that, and I hate it. Oh my god, I hate it so much. So, you know, it was tough. It was tough getting some recordings out because, you know, it was like, I just didn't want to talk. I didn't want to do anything because my brain was rotting. But whatever, you know, whatever. Alright, that wasn't too bad. That didn't take too long. So, you know, my mouth is entirely sore and has been this whole time, and I kind of ruined it because I was using this voice and straining my throat too much. You know, it sucks. And I really need to get more practice in, but I don't like doing it on my own if I don't have a reason to, so, you know, it just sucks. It just sucks. Oh boy. It just sucks. Ow. Owie. Ow, my bones. Wow, that sucked. We barely survived a single wisp shot. That's all it takes with the Artifact of Glass. I don't play with the Artifact of Glass, like, ever, so forgive me if I seem a little too overconfident while playing with it, because I just don't ever use it. I don't do it. I don't ever use it, so, you know, it's weird. It's a weird experience. To have to be super, super cautious all the time. Alright, I can't find, like, any other items on this entire map, so I'm just gonna hit this Chance Shrine until it's depleted and then move on, I guess. Great start. Awesome start. Wow. Thank you, game, for, you know, treating me to your wonderful, amazing, and never-ending generosity. It's much appreciated every single time. For sure. For sure. God! You are my enemy, game. It just sucks. You just suck. Alright, well, if that's what we're gonna do, I'm out. I'm out. I'm leaving. I don't care. Where is he? Catch. Get owned. Loser. More haunted lamps, I guess. I don't know what boss gives me this haunted lamp, but I am terrified to find out. It's also nice that we have the Will-o'-the-Wisp, because that'll allow us to, clear big clumps of enemies pretty quickly. Especially if there's a, like one singular wisp we can kill in the middle. You know, we don't have to worry about doing too much of that. Or like killing each one individually. Because our biggest enemy is time, I think. Our biggest enemy is time, so you know, it's weird. Going on to level 2 with only 5 items this time. We had like 8 at the end of the last round, or it was crazy. It was like 10 items at the end of the last first level, but guess we don't get that privilege today. In fact, I don't even know if we're gonna be able to get like more than 3 green items. Okay, we are, but still. Honestly, I should have gone into the white items more, because the white item options that I have are pretty decent. In fact, there's a yeah, we can scrap some of the more garbage ones into scrap. Scrap them into scrap. Yeah, that's smart. Thinking and just words, I'm so good at them. And we're just gonna turn these all into white items, which is pretty good for us. Give all of them. Thank you. Epic life hack moment. Okay, thank God. Thank God that was the correct one, because the Abandoned Aqueduct and the Aphelion Sanctuary ones look so similar. No, I can't do this. You can't do this to me. Game, you can't do this. Can I get up somehow? Is that possible? Thank you. Oh my God. I almost died there, so that would have been really awkward to just die in the only area where there are no enemies. You would think one would be safe, but I guess not. Yeah, what are you? Destroy a drone for an item. Absolutely. Goodbye. Oh, that's so cool. That's so cool. Oh, I'm going to abuse that all the time, actually. That's such a cool thing. I don't know what adds that. I did get one that was just called, like, simple quality of life changes or something like that. Oh, I just lost an elixir. That's cool. It's good that we got elixirs, because those save us from little things like singular Lemurian shots that would have killed us otherwise, but, you know, we get to survive, luckily. Okay. After reading this Unstable Klein bottle thing, I don't want it at all, and I think I'm gonna just take it out of the command queue. Even though it is a bottle, I'm taking it out of the command queue and doubling up on Will-o'-the-Wisps. Okay, they're just too useful. The Will-o'-the-Wisps are they're just too useful, and I need them. I need them so desperately. I just... Cause if we just keep getting more of them, we'll be able to just let them play the game for us. Because other than that, we can't really play the game without it. Like, see, the explosion plays the game for us. Oh, thank gosh. Ooh, these elixirs be saving our lives a little bit. They be doing a little bit more, like, way more work than I thought they would be doing. We can do this. I think we can. Catch. Yep, we're fine. We'll be fine, probably. Before, you know, I get hit by one of the Beetle Guard's punch attacks or something out of nowhere. I'm so excited. That actually wasn't going to happen until I decided that it was then going to happen by willing it into existence. That's going to happen now. Whether I want it to or not, there's going to be a Beetle Guard over here that's invisible, and it's going to hit me with one of its attacks without me even knowing. Or being able to do anything about it. You know how it is. Okay, anyway, I'll talk about it now. Yesterday, as many people noticed, and of those who saw the announcement saw, I wasn't here. I wasn't doing videos because I didn't want to. But what happened was I was going to have a trans health appointment with my doctor in Boston, at 2 p.m. and I forgot that it was in person. It isn't. I forgot that because all of my previous trans health things were not in person, but this one was. So cool. And so, I had to deal with Boston traffic, which I was not prepared for, and I only left an hour ahead, and I live like 40 minutes from Boston, so doing, the math with Boston traffic, I really should have left way earlier. But I got there in time. It's just that the hospital is an absolute maze, and I guess it's good that it's near a hospital, but for the love of God, some of these people who live in Boston they just walk out. They just walk out into the middle of the road whenever they want. They just do whatever they want all the time. They don't care. They just do. And it's so annoying to deal with them because they just go. They just walk into the street and it's awful. It's that, and then the drivers are not aware that they are on the street. So, two stressful problems there. Pedestrians completely ignoring that there is a street, and drivers not knowing how to drive on the street. So that's problem 1 and 2. Problem number 3 is it's Boston, so there's no parking anywhere. And I went in, the first 2 parking garages I went in were half closed because there was like flooding or something, and I couldn't get into them. And the third one I went in was open, but the entire bottom 4 floors were closed off. And because of like valet parking or something, or they were full of normal cars, non-valet people parking, and I had to just go all the way to the roof, the 5th fucking floor of the building to find a parking spot. So I'm already very stressed out. I'm also alone. I'm going in there alone, and yeah, I'm an adult, but dealing with adult problems is not something I'm very good at because I'm not old, okay? I'm only 19. Dealing with going to the doctor's appointment, or a doctor's appointment, or doing taxes sound awful and terrifying to me, okay? So I was getting very, very, very stressed out to the point of literally screaming, and having a panic attack in my car. And they called me, the doctor's office, they called me and they're like, hey, where are you? It's 2 p.m. while I'm still looking for a parking spot. And I'm like, I don't know where I am, for one. I can't find a parking spot, and I'm late for an appointment, which is making me incredibly stressed out. And also, their office is notoriously hard to find, if I remember from the last time I was there. So even if I could find a parking spot, they would have had to direct me to it. So, that's going great. And so what's gonna have to happen is we luckily we rescheduled it, but what's gonna have to happen is the next time my mom is gonna have to come with me, because I just can't do it on my own, clearly. And I was all up in my head yesterday of just like, I don't know how I'm gonna function, I don't know how I'm gonna handle money when I'm an adult, like, I don't know how I'm going to be trusted to get my taxes in on time, I don't know if I'll be able to be trusted with a credit card, just like, all these things that are so important to know, but I just don't and do not have the energy to deal with. So, I was feeling great. And the day before, I went to go see my friend for their birthday, and they live an hour and a half away. Which normally it would be fine, the drive was fine, but it was pouring rain, absolutely, the entire time. So it was incredibly stressful to be moving 85 miles through the interstate while it was absolutely pouring, and I didn't have a choice on moving 85 miles per hour because everybody else was. So, you know, it was great. But on the way there, it was fine. On the way home, it was still pouring, and now it's dark. It's dark, everyone's moving fast, and it's pouring. So, you know, the panic was numerous this past week. And I know normal people don't panic over things, but sue me, okay? I have a panic disorder, so it happens. And it's just so weird and so awful. So yeah, and when I do have a panic disorder, or attack, it just completely ruins the rest of my day. It's just over. You know, for me and for, you know, anyone I interact with, I just can't talk to them. And it sucks. It sucks. I became nonverbal for the rest of the day. I hid in my room. I didn't get any work done on videos or schoolwork. I just sat and watched YouTube. You know, trying to turn my brain off the whole time. Unsuccessfully. I was just up in my head the whole time, so I don't know. Luckily, it made me very, very, very tired, though, so I got to bed at, I got to sleep, incredibly early. Please die. Please die. Yep. Alright. Great. Good start. Awesome. So, you know, I tried. I'm gonna turn off Artifact of Glass, because clearly I am too bad at this game to be doing it right now, okay? This is not even, this is a challenge, but my brain is not in challenge mode, at all. And also my mouth hurts so much right now between my sore throat and my goddamn wisdom tooth, so I'm gonna keep going, but I'm turning off Glass. It's just how it is. Also, this time I think I'm gonna, min-max the items instead of just having them on rotation, because, I won't need as many elixirs, but I will want to finish crit as soon as possible. And I want to, just go full into this. I don't, a lot of the items here were fluff, only these two were really useful, so... You know, it just... Gosh, making videos is tough sometimes. My brain just does not work fast enough for some of these things that happen daily. And oh my gosh, does it suck. I wish I had a normal brain sometimes, okay? Oh boy do I. The concept of getting my wisdom teeth removed is terrifying, by the way. A lot of people were talking about it because I was talking about this in my last episode a couple days ago. People were like, yeah, it's you'll be fine, just you know, you don't even need to. One of my biggest problems with it is I'll have to get, you know, they'll have to put me to sleep for the procedure, and I do not want anything, any syringes in me. I hate that idea, but it's gonna have to happen anyways, okay? It's gonna have to happen. And oh my god, is it gonna suck, okay? Oh my god. And everyone was like, oh, you don't have to go under. I got mine while I was awake. That's so much worse, dude. That's so much worse. I don't want a human man to take my teeth while I'm awake. Do that shit while I'm unconscious and completely not unknowing, okay? Do that, because I cannot, I'm way too squeamish for that. I am entirely too squeamish. I've been going through my bi-monthly horror phase, but right now, and it's fun because I'm also extraordinarily squeamish, so all of the horror content I've been consuming has been, gore and stuff, and I'm like, why am I looking at this? I hate it, but it's so entertaining. I despise looking at it, but my brain's just I love the funny the picture, the funny death. Oh my gosh, so spooky, so scary. Here's another horror ARG about a virus taking over the world or something. Oh boy, neuron activation. Brain happy again, and it's just so stupid. I really wish I had the foresight to, you know, I don't know, like stop myself from watching this stuff, because it's weird. It's weird and gross. But anyways, yes, I'm very squeamish, so I don't want my teeth pulled out in front of me. And, do you know what sucks? It's gonna hurt a lot, because only one of them is coming in. The other bottom right, the bottom right one is also coming in, but like incredibly slowly, and it's like a third of the progress the other one is. Like, my bottom left wisdom tooth is fully in, and it sucks. It's the worst. What are you? I've never seen that before. Must be a new creature. But you know, it's just a whole problem. And my throat hurts all the time because I'm trying to do voice training, but either I strain, like there are a couple moments in here where I do it correctly and I'm not straining, but it feels like every single time I try to talk, I'm like stretching my throat weird, and I know I'm doing it wrong, but all of my voice training appointments are online and I'm not getting it right, and it sucks. I hate practicing things so much. I wish I could just have a brain chip in me that I could turn on the good emotions all the time and just get the motivation. Alright, I don't understand why my brain has to be like constantly fed cute little snacks or something like that in order to get anything done, because you know, like normal people get their trans like issues dealt with so quickly, and I don't, because I'm too lazy to do anything, and it sucks. Motivation issues be damned. Though I got rid of the artifact of glass, we're going to still... That means we're gonna grab some shaped glass, because obviously, you know, it is a glass item, and it's not terrible. I feel like I didn't get all of the money I could have. Give me more money right now, you stupid idiot. Right now. Oh my gosh, give it to me right now. Oh, of course I had to be short. Of course I had to be short some money, but that's fine. We're just gonna go full into the white items until we get enough green items for the rest of this, but I don't think that's gonna happen. I think that's... yeah, okay, good. We're at the abandoned aqueduct. We're safe. We're safe and sound. Yippee. So, included in my bi-monthly horror binge, part of it is me, like, consuming a lot of Dead by Daylight content for some reason. I don't play the game, and tried it once and didn't like it at all because it's not, like, the party game that I want it to be. It's this min-maxing, like, weird asymmetrical game that, like, I'm not used to, and like doesn't seem fair at all no matter what side you're on, and it just doesn't feel good except to the people who play it way too much, you know? And also you can't even get any of the DLC characters without buying them, which is so dumb. Or maybe you can grind them out, but it's like $200 or something to buy them, but it's like 3,000 hours if you want to grind them all out. It's like, what are we doing here? What is capitalism doing to us? But anyways, yes, I wanna consider playing it and just like going into it blind again, because I don't really know what any of the perks do or anything like that, or any like what the difference between a perk and an add-on is, but I feel like I could maybe pull off a win in like incredibly low elo on a killer. Like, I want to play it more often, but I don't. I just don't do it. I would really like to, but I don't know. I don't really have a lot of money right now, and I've been spending a lot because things just keep coming up. Like, I need to get like different razors because I keep spending like I've been spending like $35 every 2 weeks just for razors, and it sucks. Oh my god, it sucks. It's just the worst, and it's awful. But you know, I'm dealing with it anyways. I'm doing it anyways. Just getting the razors no matter what. I have been considering getting a safety razor, because they're apparently way cheaper and also better, so, you know. Because I just use cartridge razors right now, and they are taking so much money from me. But, you know, that on top of, because of my sore throat, I've had to get, like, you know, lozenges for it. I've had to get pain meds for my tooth, and it's just like, everything is so goddamn expensive. The bottle of medication, the Tylenol, was like $50 or something. It was like $45. I'm like, oh my god. It's that, and then, you know, the box of razor cartridges are $35, and, you know, like deodorant's $12, and toothpaste is $12, and if you want a good toothbrush, you gotta shell out $20. It's like, oh my god. And then don't even get me started on food. You go to McDonald's and you're like spending $10 billion for a burger, and it's like, I wanna... leave me alone! You know? Give me a breather here. There's something like that, because... yeah, it's another thing I'm worried about as I age, because I'm not ready to deal with, like, budgeting. God, no. Paying bills? I don't even know how to do that. I don't know how to do that. I don't know how to pay bills. I don't know how to pay taxes. I'm gonna have to, but I don't know how, so great. I'm very optimistic for my near future. Okay, we've made it to 10 lens maker's glasses, so I'm gonna take those out. We'll toss another one of these in, and then like another one of these, so that we're getting elixirs still, but you know, it's not like the forefront of the build, you know? Because I don't want too many. I don't want to waste my time with too many of them. Because that sounds like a dumb idiot idea for dumb idiots. Alright? And I'm not a dumb idiot, okay? I'm going on record in saying that I am not a dumb idiot. And never will be, never have been. Ever. That was impressive. That was really cool how I just completely and utterly whipped that. Just on purpose, honestly. Like, you would, if you didn't know that that was an accident, you'd think I'd be like, I'm intentionally throwing. That was how bad it was. God, that hurt so much. One blind pest having your health. Welcome to the future of Risk of Rain Gaming. Also, I hope my console homies are ready. That November 8th is coming up soon. It's getting closer and closer. And, you know, you just need to be ready for when it arrives at your front doorstep. It's gonna be here for you whether you like it or not. Alright? You're not gonna be able to do anything about it. Because you're gonna get my console homies wondering what November 8th is if you don't already know. You're getting the DLC, baby! It's DLC time. DLC time for all of the good girls and boys who have been nice this Christmas. It's Christmas. Oh boy. I just realized that I did say good girls and good boys. For all of you ASMR freaks who are literally in my Discord server, by the way, there is a current goal that I think like 2 or 3 people are saving up for, where somebody pinned, or they didn't pin because they're not allowed to do that. Only I can pin messages in the Discord server. But anyways, there was a conversation where like somebody wanted me to say like that I was proud of them or something in like the most soothing voice I could. And I was like, you know what, I'll do it if you give me $100. And they were like, okay, bet. And now they're saving up money for it. So I've made a mistake, to be honest. Or at least that's yet to be, so, you know. I do have donation links in my bio, so, or in the description here, and then also in the Discord that they're planning to use to give me $100 for that, for a video where I shell out my where I whore out my voice for all to see, for all to use, for their weird perverted reasons, or for their depressed daddy issues or something. I don't know. I'm gonna hit this twice. I think we could handle it. I think we can. I'm confident, as you can hear in my very confident voice that I always have at all times. In that, I'm very confident, and I am never not confident. Included in my video break yesterday, I also took a full break from the Discord server. Damn, I should do that more often. I really should, cause hello, cause oh boy, are some of them are difficult to deal with. Okay, and I don't mean to dissuade you or discourage you from joining the Discord, but you know, my average viewer base, as expected for most gaming YouTubers, especially of my caliber, is like 17 years old. Okay. It's probably not, but it feels like 17 years old. So, you know, dealing with people who are not yet adults is difficult sometimes, who are still in high school, or specifically high schoolers, because, like, you know, it's just not good. Ooh. Can we take an aspect? Can we do that? Is that allowed? Like, what would we take? Ice is kind of glass. We might as well go with that. Ice is like, it's basically the same as glass, right? That's how that works. Actually, no, that is how it works. That's how I've decided. I've changed the laws of the universe to make that so. That's how it works now. Hello, idiot. I am going to kill you now. I'm on my way. Whether you like it or not. Gosh, I do a lot of damage. Shaped glass kinda be the goat. I might get another one. I'm considering getting a second. But I feel like that's a great way to end my run early. I think I'm just gonna immediately start the TP. I think that's just the play. I think that's the play. Alright, have at the... I don't know which one's the overloading one. Oh, you are. Oh my gosh, look how much damage we do. That's an overloading dude, and she's just nothing. She ain't anything. I still don't know what drops the haunted lamp, and I'm very scared to find out. I don't remember adding any enemy mod today, so I guess we'll just have to find out. Wait, I just realized that it's only been jellyfishes. Why is that? I didn't even know that was an event. Is that a thing? I didn't know. It's only been jellyfish and the alloy worship unit, but that's different because I summoned her, so I don't know if that counts, but why? I didn't know this was an event. Is that modded or is that a vanilla thing? For only jellyfish to be spawned? Because I know there's an only larva one, an only gup one, of course, the famous The Air Smells of Sweet Strawberries. And I can't think of any others. Oh yeah, there's the only stone golem one. That's weird. That never shows up. I haven't seen it like ever, but I know it exists. I don't know. I forget. I don't think I can. I don't think I have the scrollable chat mod, so I don't know if I'll be able to find out, but I would like to know. I would like to know. Yeah. I'm gonna send it. I'm gonna send it. I've decided. I'm getting another shaped glass. I don't care. It's how it's gonna be. That's just the play. I've decided. I've made the decision. That is the decision of which I have decided. Yep. This sentence, these sentences I'm saying make sense. Anyways, I'm leaving, so I'm gonna try and kill you. I don't know if I'll be able to though. Yeah, it doesn't look like it. Yeah, he heals way too much. You are 2 sensitivity. It's already the daybreak outside. You can phone me while I am at home. I don't know what those words mean, but alright, man. I don't know what that means. Anyways, all I know is that he gets really mad at you forever and never forgives you if you kill him, so... But it doesn't matter, because we'll never be going back to that. We'll never be going back to the Bazaar Between Time in this run, so... Whether we die or not. If we die, that's on me, for real, on God. I can't blame that one on anyone else. That one's really just my fault. Entirely. I did not mean to kill that brat. I heard him and was a little panicked because I didn't know where he was, and then I just accidentally killed him. Oopsie daisy. There was an infestor back here. Yeah, I found him. I saw him for a brief second. My epic gamer reflexes saw him, and I was able to defeat him so quickly and hastily. Wow. Go team. Go me. Hello? What was that guy doing? I don't know. He's gone now. He is no more. I also have to point out that we have no healing. We have no healing whatsoever. It's fine. It'll be fine. I'm gonna also take the time dilator out. Like, it's kinda cool to have, but not nearly as useful as the Will-o'-the-Wisp. Ooh, that was a little close. I didn't hear it preparing its, like, big attack, so thank God we had the elixirs, because that would have been really close. That would have been very, very close. Oh dear. What are these little creatures? What the hell were those? Why were they so tiny? What was that? Did anyone else see that? Am I going crazy? They looked really small for some reason. That was really strange. Alright, we've been here long enough. Let's beat this and let's go beat up Mithrix next, because he's our enemy. Anyways. Goodbye. Hello? Okay. Dude was being a little weird. Why are these guys so small? What's happening? What is causing them to be so tiny? I don't understand what is causing that. Did I... Hold on, I have to check. Because I saw a mod called Dwarf Mushrooms that are just basically the same, but I don't remember downloading it, so I'm searching it up. It's not in my thing. What? Yeah, there's a dwarf mushroom thing just called Return of the King. I don't know where this character is coming from, but I don't have it downloaded. It's just really strange. That's very weird. Like, look at them. That's so weird. But they just run so fast. I don't understand. Why would anybody make this? It makes me uncomfortable. Alright, I don't feel like showing you guys fillers. Unless I have something to say and it comes to mind, I'm just gonna skip to Mithrix, because my throat hurts, and my mouth hurts, and my teeth hurt, and I just want to stop recording. Okay, I'm tired. Okay. We've done it. Have at thee. Mythwix. Bruv. Mythwix, we're gonna get you. We're gonna tear you to shreds. Oh, we got the damage. Oh, we got the damage to back it up. We are doing so well, baby. Like, look at that. That's ridiculous. Redonkulous, even. Oh my god, dude. Totally bonkers, babe. Anyways, we need to be a little bit careful, because these dudes will, like, kill us instantly if we're not careful. Anyways, we're good. We just had to pick him off real quick. You know how it is. Anyways, goodbye, sir. And then you die, and then you die. Alright, he's the return of the king. He's back. Oh, can we beat him in one run? Yeah, baby! Alright, we still have to do level 4, but I probably should have kept the Molotov cooldown, but whatever, it'll be fine, I swear. Okay, we got full crit, this is big, this is bigly. No! I forgot he's got all the attack speed. Look how many times he hit him. Oh, whatever. I tried my best. Whatever. Anyways. Thank you for watching. Thank you to our members, The_Radiance3, Lucas Houston, Ori, Soap, Shadowchi, and Supreme Furo for supporting the channel like that. If you'd like to support the channel like they did, you can always click the join button down below for $3 a month. It's very cheap, and it gives you some cool perks, as well as I'm eventually gonna make member-only videos. I don't know when. It'll happen. But it gives you some cool perks in the Discord server, as well as early access to, or sorry, not early access, knowledge of all of the upcoming videos, and like you can see the Risk of Rain 2 queue. It's crazy, it's awesome, yippee, and I'll see all your challenges get chosen above all others. So anyways, I'll see you all later though. Bye bye.